This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
nhliberty.org. nhliberty.org.
You doing a webcam interview?
Well, that way I don't have to convert it. You can take a look.
They have their own media infrastructure.
I'm going to try to get your shirt. There we go. Ready?
RidleyReport.
Thanks. Very cool. And that's about it. As far as, if you don't know who Catherine Blythe is, you guys need to. She has a radio show. Where is it? Where can they find it?
RevolutionBroadcasting.com, and starting very soon, boldvoices.tv as well.
Oh, what's your focus?
Well, I run an organization called the Liberty Restoration Project. We're very active at the state level in Missouri. So I focus on a lot of state rights issues, things that we're doing, things other activists are doing. Right now I'm having 50 activists from 50 states come on my show in 100 days. To kind of
This thing actually moves. See?
Tarrin Lupo here is generally considered to be my best student. I consider him to be my best student. I trained him how to do Ridleyography, sort of, but really I trained him differently from the other Ridleyographers. I showed him how to do an illustrated rant. I call it an illustrated rant. And that seems to have empowered him to do all kinds of great coverage from wherever he happens to be. He doesn't have to be in an event to do good coverage. Your website, Tarrin, is lclreport.com, correct?
Correct. And
You're going to turn that down for a second?
off.
Yeah, okay, good, thanks. Well, now, what's your main goal with your channel that you've set up in Georgia?
Well, my goal is kind of different. I think that you need lots of different flavors of media. I'm kind of a more, I try to keep away from too controversial topics. I kind of try to steer towards liberty, and I follow the same formula every time. Basically, I say, here's the problem, here's how the government made it worse, here's how much better it could be if you got government out of it. And that formula pretty much works for everything. So that's mine. I try to reach out to a lot more people because I feel that recently we've become too narrow.
Who do you mean by we?
The liberty community is growing so fast that they're kind of more. I'm trying to figure out how the right way to say this. They're kind of like they don't want to spend too much time trying to educate and reach out to as many people from across different genres as they used to. I think they're getting a lot more laser focused on activism and doing stuff. I'm still trying to keep those channels open, and hopefully my object is to steer people from, okay, I want less government, to, well, you know, maybe there's options of no government, and maybe there's options of having free market economies. And I kind of try to take them there gently.
But they're strong because they're working in the field.
You're moving 200-pound racks every day.
Yes, you've got some muscle to support it until I'm going. But I mean, that's a nice.
I think, I mean, if you actually want to hold it out, if you can hold it like this, where you actually support it, so my arm's kind of supporting that there, it's a little bit easier than kind of going like that.
I don't know if you were aware of this or not, but there are some pretty scary things happening in this building, the State House in Concord, New Hampshire. Fortunately, there is the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance. They're fighting back, but they need your help. They offer free training. They offer courses, ways that you can learn how to be most effective in fighting for liberty inside the State House. Visit nhliberty.org to find out when the next class is. If you take it, you'll be a much more effective voice at stopping these folks from taking away your liberty. nhliberty.org